Hello, I'm here to talk to you about Ouija boards. Cue all the complaints. So, a couple of months... Come alive! Using gravity. Sorry, it just slid off the board. Because it's at an angle. It felt... Don't all be coming at me going, ooh, it's a ghost possessing... No. Let's not get into that. A couple of months ago, I made a documentary called Ghost Hunt Around My Home. And it was a two-parter. Part 1, people loved. Part 2, no one noticed actually came out, but it did. You can go watch it, links in the description below. And in it, when I announced I was doing it, a lot of people got angry at me for using the Ouija board and said I should actually rehearse what I was doing with it. This isn't the one I was using, I used a smaller one. I bought this because everyone said, oh, the one you used is fake. I've since got rid of that one, before you ask. And so I got this one. It's been blessed, this one, apparently. And a lot of people said during it, like I said, that I didn't do any sort of research doing it. That's actually a complete lie. Yes, I did do research. It's a documentary, and I'm a professional. He says wearing a pyjama jumper and Star Wars pyjamas. Oh, I'm too old for that. So I thought in this video I'd talk about some of the research I did, if I can remember it. I've said in the past that I'd like to do a proper ghost hunting documentary where I go in a proper location with a prop that's supposedly haunted, and I'd be, you know, looking for ghosts. Now, I don't believe in ghosts, personally. I don't think they're real. Ow. I don't think they're real. I don't think, you know, there isn't enough evidence, but I'm open to the idea. It's a comforting thought, let's not lie. You know, it tells you there's life after death. I think we all would like that comforting thought. But there is no evidence for me. You may send me videos, clips, stories, but again, they're stories. Stories can be edited, videos can be edited. To me, it can be said, or you can come up to me and go, well, experts have said this is real. Experts have said this. Okay, good for them, okay? I know I'm not an expert. I wouldn't call myself an expert. I've done the little bit of research, okay? In my research, I found out there is no such thing as a ghost hunting piece of equipment. No piece of equipment has ever been invented for ghost hunting. And I know you're going to come up to me and say there's EVP machines, spirit boxes, all this, blah, 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 blah. Ouija boards. I'll get onto that in a second. Well, actually, all ghost hunting pieces of equipment that are used in ghost hunts were used for something else, and then ghost hunters went, oh, that might work because of this scientific theory, and this scientific theory, and all these bits and bobs, and let's use that. That's what a ghost hunting piece of equipment is. There's never been a piece of equipment specifically designed for ghost hunting, and it was adapted for ghost hunting, yes. The Ouija board wasn't invented at all for ghost hunting. Which is why I'm quite keen to make this video, because a lot of people say to me, this block of wood here, can conjure up the devil. Especially if it was upside down, which I just didn't, whatever. This is the Ouija board itself, and this is called a planchette. It's the thing you put your 2 fingers on, you do this, spin it round to charge it, you tell it, you can go yes, no, and then if you want to end, you go to goodbye. When you want to go goodbye, you do this and go upside down. That's some of the research I did. I did it professionally, even though I don't believe in it. It was just to shut you lot up. So that's the point on the Ouija boards. Now, the Ouija board wasn't invented for ghost hunting. Nothing of the sort. The way a Ouija board works, because I will happily agree, Ouija boards can, and I've heard stories from trusted family members saying Ouija, like I said, stories can be made up. Listen, I know I said that earlier, but hear me out. Ouija boards can be seen to move when you ask it a question, and it answers the question. But how is that working? I hear you ask. It's actually working on your inner subconscious. That's what's moving it. In fact, Ouija boards, when they were invented, were used for medical purposes. So you could talk to your subconscious thoughts and think about what was going on in your brain, and you could find out. It was used for medical purposes. And then for some reason, ghost hunters think this can conjure up the devil because of this thing called the cinema. Now, there was an experiment. Now, I can't show you video footage of this experiment because of because of legal reasons, of copyright reasons, but there was an episode of Most Haunted where they used the Ouija board and they proved this very point. They were asking questions and they got answers. Wow. Then they did another experiment where they all put their finger on the planchette and looked away, and they got gobbledygook. Now, I'm a fan of Most Haunted, but I thank them for that because it helps prove a point. I'm a big fan of Most Haunted. I don't believe in ghosts. I find it entertaining. I find the whole subject matter entertaining. But don't we all? Just know that there's some spooky thing going on. Something in the movies is real. Like I said, it's a comforting thought. You know, it's nice. It's nice to know that you know what's coming next. It's nice to know that your family members have moved on nicely. It's a comforting thought. So, this video isn't me saying, you're wrong, don't believe in ghosts. Believe what you want to believe. I believe ghosts aren't real. I've looked at evidence. Now, there's evidence that you've looked at and think, oh, that's good enough evidence. That believes the ghosts are real, but not all evidence is real. The evidence which I have told you might not be particularly true. I might have not made it up because I researched it, but the research I may have been false and unidentified. So this is an inconclusive video. The whole point of this video was just to prove that yes, I did research in that video, and people who told me that I was wrong and shouldn't have done it because I would conjure up the devil can shut up. I knew what I was doing. I'm not going to stick with that statement because I very rarely say that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Very informative, and you can tell was slightly scripted. When I say slightly scripted, I've had this idea for months and I've been thinking of what to say. So thank you ever so much everybody for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. I would do a ghost hunt, and I will be doing a ghost hunt. I bought new equipment, more batteries and stuff, and like I said, I have an interest in the subject. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't hate me, please. Thanks for watching. Excuse me, I just burped. Thanks for watching everybody. I will see you in the next video. Whenever that'll be, I do not know. Well, I'll do it next week, but it might not be next week. I might have taken a break, or I might be dead. Then that'll answer the question. Bye, everybody!